So with the deer gun hunt over, another winter activity is beginning, but is it too soon?
Well, some area waterways are already dotted with ice fishing fans who are trying to catch something other than a cold. But is that ice that they are on safe? Fox 11's meteorologist Phil DeCastro has more on whether it's too early to go out.
There's barely any snow on the ground, but ice fishing has already started, even on Lake Winnebago waters.
Looked like a good day to be fishing. Thought I'd give her a try. Didn't do a whole lot, but beat working.
This isn't the earliest start we've seen, but it is a departure from recent history, according to Don Herman, who's been checking ice depths for local anglers for years.
Actually, the last 10 years, this is pretty early. Normally it's been third week of December, last week of December, something like that. I've already seen it where, during deer hunting that they've been out, but this is kind of earlier this year.
In more sheltered lakes and back bays, the ice is already thick enough to walk on. At Asylum Bay near Oshkosh, it was about 4 inches thick across most of the bay, the minimum thickness to be considered safe to walk on. And this spot is one of the safer ones.
The good news is on these bays, the water is not too deep, so even if you go through the ice, you're not going to be going down too far.
The risk is even greater in places like the Fox River and Green Bay. We couldn't find any anglers out just yet, and the Coast Guard says that's probably for the better.
I wouldn't recommend that at all yet. A lot of that ice that's forming is very suspect and thin.
In fact, they say it's probably best to think twice about the ice anywhere you go this early in the year. Even though the best fishing can be early in the season, no fish is worth a life. Meteorologist Phil DeCastro, Fox 11 News, Oshkosh.
And the Coast Guard says that even with ideal ice conditions, you should still follow all of the safety guidelines for heading out on the ice. The start of the ice fishing season is one of their busiest times for distress calls.